Hi guys, and welcome to a new doll review. So today with me I have Dal Deneb. As you can see, she's still in her box, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open her, and I'm not going to show you that because normally Pulip and Friend are very difficult to take out of the box, so I'm just going to take her of the box out of camera and then I'm going to review her to you. I actually won this doll at the group photo contest back in October last year, so it's been a while and they sent her straight away. The only reason why she's not open is because, as you might have seen, I keep on opening boxes and boxes because I have a lot, so our turn never actually came until now. Poor little girl has been in her box for too long, so I'm going to open her straight away and show her to you. She is actually the Dal anniversary for the 10 year of Dal and Taeyang. And yeah, I didn't win the Taeyang and someone else won the Taeyang. I still don't have the Taeyang. I might get him a little bit later. I'm still waiting for prices to decrease in the second-hand market. So yeah, basically that's where I am at the moment. Anyway, let me open her and then I'm going to review her for you. So here is Dal Deneb. So Deneb is the name of Alpha Signus, which is a main star in the Cygnus constellation. Cygnus means swan actually, so the Swan constellation. And she's based on Swan Lake, Odette in Swan Lake. So Swan Lake is one of my favorite ballets. So this doll was sort of a must-have for me, and the Taeyang that goes with her also, even so I don't have him yet, but I'm very slow at getting dolls most of the time. I need some, I don't know, preparation, and I need to wait for them to become cheaper a little bit, because those are starting to get very expensive. So let's start with the review. Let's start with her hairpiece first. So she has this wired hairpiece, so it's just put down on her head, so you have to actually bend it nicely first and then put it on so that it doesn't fall off. And it's made with different type of things. So you have this ribbon here, which actually goes all the way around, and you have the wire put inside this other style of ribbon. And then she has a bow at the edge, so at the bottom here on each side, and she has those big feather, which is pretty cool actually. And then she has like some sort of tulle thing going on this side, and you have the ribbon which is folded in many different ways, and it's form a bow at the top, and you have little beads and pearl style thing at the top. So it's pretty elaborated hairpiece. And she also has this crazy wig, so I'm going to remove the hairpiece so that you can see, and she already has all those frills. You can see all those little hair going out of her wig. I'm going to have to take care of that. But she has a very strange hairstyle. So she has this all those curls made all around, and then the hair at the back of her head is taken, twisted up, going up, and twisted at the front and where it's attached. So it's curled into a roll here at the front. So that's for her forehead. So that's a very particular hairstyle that I haven't seen on any other doll so far. I'm a little bit annoyed with all the hair, like the tiny little hair flying around, because she has such an elaborate hairstyle. She shouldn't have any hair out of place. She should be like her hair out of place, or out of place on her basically. So I'm going to have to take care of that later. Then, so let's have a look at her face up. I'm going to zoom a little bit more so that you can see her eyes better. So as you can see, her face up is kind of like a swan, I'm going to say. It's very well coat, you have this so small eyebrows, very tiny eyebrows, very thin eyebrows. And then she has this, for me it looks like you have the eye of a bird and the beak at the corner of her eyes, because you have this black line at the top and it goes reddish at the bottom. So it looks like the beak of the bird is on this direction, and then you have the rest of the eye of the bird and the eyelashes. If I make sense, I don't know, maybe I don't, but that's kind of how I see it. So it's nice that she has these longer eyelashes in the corner, very very high, and then the very tiny one at the bottom. And you can see she has like a sort of double blush, so you have like the pinkish blush, pinkish reddish blush here on the side, and you have a more yellow color here. So I think it's pretty nice. And the line here on top of her hair that join her eyelashes make it even more like a bird for me. I don't know, she's really look birdie for me, like a little birdie, I don't know. And then she has pretty nice pink lips, and the yellow blush is like yellow orange on her cheek, is a bit more accentuated. So let's go to her outfit now. So this doll is wearing a nicely and elaborated outfit. So you have, so first she is wearing this little pearl necklace with, which is probably going to be like that. Like this is this part is actually the clip button that is attached to it, so you can probably remove it easily. Then she is wearing so this big dress, and you have, so the under part of this dress is actually this white sort of fabric with something more transparent around her neck and around her arms, and it goes down, or not. Is it a shirt? I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. So let me remove the front part so that we can see. So it's actually a dress, and you have, so this part, it's not a dress, it's a shirt. So it's a shirt, and she has all those pieces of skirt on top of it. So you have one piece of tulle, and piece of fabric with another piece of fabric a little bit more transparent, and a small ribbon at the bottom. Then she has her underskirt here, which is made of a lot of little pieces of tulle. How many? One piece, two pieces, three, four pieces of tulle, all of different lengths to give volume to the skirt. And then attached to this skull dress, she has this going down beads with like little, it looks like little crystals. So it's very ingenious, I guess. It's pretty cool. If you have all done, you almost don't see them, but it's there. It's pretty nice. And then on top, so she had this corset style thingy that actually is a corset with a skirt. So I'm going to put it back on. It's very easy because it's just Velcro. So I just have to Velcro it at the back. So let's see if I can squeeze this doll back in her corset. Don't breathe, girl. Okay, done. So, not completely done, it's a little bit on the side. Okay, now perfect. So I put back her sort of corset. So it's a corset style thingy at the front, and it goes down into an upper skirt, and it's made of very soft, almost teddy bear like fabric at the edge. You have this piece of shiny fabric at the top. You have all the design with a bow made from this thread of silver color, and you have like more of the beads all around. It's pretty nice. You have little bows here, and the front is also decorated with beads to be like sort of fake buttons. And at the back you have, oops, at the back you have this big large bow, which is a little bit on the side because I didn't close the thing properly. Here we go. So she has these big white bows that go really down, and it's really nice. And you have those spikes, so it's kind of short at the front and it's longer at the back with those. It's a really well made design. It's pretty nice. The touch feeling of this part is like teddy bear like feeling, like kind of maybe like a swan would feel. So it's really nice. She's absolutely gorgeous. Like, she's really pretty. Her outfit is awesome. Like, really, I really like this girl. And then she comes with those little transparent socks that have like some sort of extra fabric at the top, and silver shoes with some sort of glitter on them. So the shoes are actually not smooth, they have all this little feel because the glitter has been glued after it was painted, I guess. And then she has white sole of her feet and like heels. So she looks pretty good. And then, because that's not all, because she is kind of like a masquerade doll, so she has a mask. So you can put on her mask, and the mask is actually wired, so you can bend it around her face so it's going to fit properly. You have the ribbon to attach it, and it has the sort of shape of a swan here. You can see the head, probably the thing around her eyes, or the wings of the swan. So we have a cute little swan. It's made of the same fabric as the dress. It has a lot of beads for decoration, and it has this edge of silver sort of ribbon all around. And of course she comes with her card and the doll stand, which is white this time. So you have a white doll stand. I'm probably going to put her on the stand really soon. So here. But she's really pretty. She's one really pretty little swan. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this doll. Do you enjoy the anniversary of Taeyang and Dal? Did you enjoy the photo contest? Did you participate? And like, what do you think about this doll? Do you think she's as good as a doll, or do you think she's good as an anniversary doll, or were you expecting something different? Because I know they had a few Kigurumi doll for anniversary before, with a cinnamon roll, and they also had a bear. So I don't know why they changed this theme for this one to have like the swan lake, but it's pretty nice. So just let me know what you think, if you like this doll, if you have her, if you're planning on getting her, and overall whatever you want to tell me, just leave everything in the comments under this video. And I'm going to take some picture of her. Anyway guys, have fun whatever you do, and see you next time for something else. Bye!